Hi guys, so it's that time for another makeover video, and I am doing this makeover on my cousin's daughter actually, and I wanted to do something a little bit more dramatic on her because I knew that my cousin wouldn't mind, and I wanted to do something different for you guys. Since you guys, are the ones that watch these videos and things like that, I thought it would be fun to do something maybe a little bit more dramatic. So even though Mayzie is a little bit younger, I don't necessarily think she needs to wear this amount of makeup every day. She definitely doesn't. I mean, she's beautiful without the makeup, but I just thought it would be fun to kind of experiment for you guys and show you guys something a little bit different than I usually do. So, at least for these makeovers, I guess. So I'm starting out with a foundation, and I'm using my Krylon foundation. This is always the foundation that I use for other people when I work on clients and things like that, just because you can kind of control how heavy it is. You can make it extremely heavy, or you can mix it with some, moisturizer to make it a little bit less heavy, and I just find that it works on almost all skin types. And then I just set it with some powder, and then I'm doing a little bit of contouring with my Hoola bronzer. And then since she has light hair, I decided to really lightly do her eyebrows, and I just use a really light matte brown color, and I feel like this really set off the canvas for the look. I just think that defining her eyebrows a little bit really made her look older and just really, set off the look in general. So for the eyeshadow, I'm using the Maybelline Nudes palette, which is the perfect palette for any natural eye. And I'm taking a shimmery medium brown shade, and I'm just going to put that on her lid just to kind of do a little bit more of a smoky eye for you guys. And then for the brow bone, I'm just doing the light kind of white cream shade under the brow and then in the inner corners. And then for the outer corners, I'm going in with a matte black, and instead of doing like a outer V, I'm kind of going along the lash line and pulling it out, so it kind of gives a little bit more of a cat eye look rather than an outer V look. I hope that makes sense. It's really hard to explain, but if you kind of watch my movements, you can kind of tell what I'm doing. So for the eyeliner, I decided to do the black eyeshadow on an angle brush, and I just find this to be a lot easier, especially for young girls, and I just kind of explained to them that this is a good way to kind of get a more even finished look instead of using eyeliner, because I find that eyeliner is pretty hard for younger girls to use, and it can kind of give the raccoon eye look, which I don't really like. So I did that, and then I also did a coat of mascara on a disposable mascara wand, which is really important when you're doing someone else's makeup, and that's pretty much it for the eyes. And then for the lips, I decided to go in with this kind of maroon brick red shade, and I just had her blocked, and I cleaned it up a little bit, and that was it for the lips. And then I decided at the end I wanted to kind of highlight under her eyes just a little bit, and so I took a lighter shade of concealer. This is Milani, and I just blended that lightly under the eyes. It didn't give too much of a highlight, but it just kind of set off the look, mostly for the camera, because I find that sometimes doing looks like this on camera for YouTube, you kind of have to do makeup for the camera, and she didn't really necessarily need that in real life, but for the camera I felt like having that highlight under the eyes looked a lot better. And then for the hair, I'm just taking my flat iron and I'm just kind of curling the hair lightly with the flat iron just to give her a little bit of bend and a little bit of curl, and just to tame some of the frizz that she had. And then I'm going to do a waterfall braid, and you guys, I have never been able to figure out waterfall braids. Like, for some reason I get so confused when I'm trying to do them. And so you can see me kind of like hesitate, like, wait, what am I doing? But it ended up working out really good, and I do want to practice them because I think they're really cute, and I think it would be really cute on Elena, but for some reason they always confuse me. But I think it ended up turning out really cute, and Mayzie really liked it. That's the finished look. I think Mayzie turned out so cute, and I feel like she looks so much older with this makeup on, but she absolutely loved it, and we got to take pictures, and she was really, really happy with the final look. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Don't forget to thumbs this up if you enjoyed it, just so I know that you guys want to see more makeover videos in the future, and also subscribe to my channel if you enjoy it, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!